Yeah, 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 yeah.
Mic check. 1 2 1 2. Mic check. What's going on, man?
I got 100 guns, 100 clips, nigga. I'm from New York. There's been a lot of talking going on, huh?
Yo.
Lot of cats been talking, man. A lot of cats been talking. A lot of cats been sitting up there talking, saying Haas couldn't come outside. If he dropped the address, it was gonna be on. Yeah. Last night was a movie.
Let me drop another bomb for you real quick. Let me drop another bomb for you. Hey, yo. Hassan, my nigga. I saw you pull up. You was clean in the Bentley. You had the Batman signal on the ground.
What's that? See the bat sign? All right. See the bat sign? Uh-oh.
Yeah.
You came through with the chain. You came in with a chain and left with a chain. Niggas ain't want no smoke.
I got a YouTube channel named Unique Make Audio. I tell prison stories. I bring my man up here. He been in jail 28 years. From he was 22, he just turned 50. You understand? And he ain't never tell on nobody. And he doing his time. It is what it is. If you want to get in the street, know there's rules and regulations to this shit. Everybody party and have a good time.
You had a bunch of niggas around you, you know what I'm saying, to make sure everybody behaved themselves and shit like that. And them niggas on the internet that was selling the wolf tickets talking about some, when they see you, it's on and popping. And let me say something real quick. Let me pop my collar. You put out a bounty on you gave a nigga ultimatum. You said, nigga, if you come outside and slap me or my big homie, I give you $100,000, my nigga. That was the proposition you gave niggas, my nigga. And niggas was too afraid to come outside, my nigga. Let's put some respect on your name, my nigga. Huh? Y'all know the movie. Shout out to Bullis Gotti. Bullis Gotti was up in the building looking hella comfortable. Niggas wasn't touching Bullis Gotti. He was in the club posted up. Didn't look scared. None of that type of shit. Bullis Gotti was well protected. Hassan Campbell was Gucci.
Well, he was well protected. I told Bullis Gotti, I said, yo, Gotti, you good. You good. I got Gotti a booth. Got Gotti was popping bottles.
Beat it. All this head tap turned into some demons. All this jury got me feeling like anemic. Told my brothers that I got them, they believe it. They believe it. It's that season. I love my bitch, but I just can't stop cheating. Oh, me cousin the capo. I love my bitch, but I just can't stop cheating. Busy going, my heart won't stop bleeding. Won't forever, niggas won't stop bleeding. Yeah, you know the spot.
Yo, Gotti, was that money pack looking fake last night? Was that money pack looking fake last night? What? Take the what and leave the what? Is this the illest nigga in Nebraska? Yeah.
Yo,
let's go. Let's go. And I welcome brothers. I told Ten Toes Down to come out. I told Sinetta to pull up. You're welcome. You know what I mean? More or less, though, they tried to paint a picture to the world that I couldn't come outside. And then what they did was, when I started promoting the party, they started promoting fear so that the people wouldn't want to come celebrate with me. Oh, this is going to happen if you come. That's going to happen if you come. Well, guess what, man? Let me make you understand. I tried to tell y'all before. If you go to my Instagram and you actually study the pictures or the niggas in the back of my video, every group that I was with was different sets of killers from the Bronx, from New York, period.
Right.
I don't know what point. Like, you can't listen to niggas like Five Guard that sit up there and tell you he was the reason I was coming outside like dogs. You're lying.
Fact.
Especially when he made a video. Look at that video that he made talking about, I'll come on your platform, but I'm not going to come out to the projects. You know why? Because he know in the battlefield, he can't. Rocky, you can't win. You know that.
You brought up Five God. I want to say something real quick, man. He came on, and I saw y'all on another platform, and seemed like y'all were trying to have some type of dialogue. You told him to call you, right? And then he went on this platform, and it seems like, maybe I'm wrong, that he regrets ever turning on you. He sees.
No, he don't. Nah. Let me stop you right there, right? Let me make you understand something. When you send niggas to my crib, where my kids is at, just for publicity, have niggas walking through hallways, filming hallways and bust my car window, ain't no turning back from that. He know that. That's why he said, well, I could come on your platform. Nigga, understand something. How they say, you know you done fucked up, right? Nigga, you done fucked up. Bottom line to it. Let me tell you something, man. I was just waiting for the court date. He go back to court November 1st, I believe. And he already copped out, allegedly. He copped out to probation. He's a 3-time felon for a gun in New York. Something just ain't right.
Yo, I'm glad you didn't forgive him because I was going somewhere with this. It's like I said, it seemed like he's throwing in the towel with you because you was the only nigga that hooked him up. You had him on a big stage, sitting in front of people like Mad Hoffa platform, sitting right beside you. Oh my God. You was showing him the way, and for him to do some sucker shit like that, I can't fathom it. It don't make sense to me. I don't know if you know, but I had Mad Hoffa. He pulled up on Behind the Bar last night, and I brung you up. I was like, yo, man, I appreciate you even letting people like Hassan Campbell on the platform because I know you have a lot of haters, and I'm pretty sure people were trying to prevent it. And he was like, yo, Hassan Campbell, he said, Hassan Campbell is going places. If you could have if you could have a room filled up with 10,000 people and the amount of people like Madison Square Garden, he says Hassan Campbell is basically that nigga. He put mad respect on your name and shit like that. So a few months ago, you had on a big YouTuber on your channel, Hassan Campbell, and I know you probably got like a little backlash for having him on there, but somebody like me, I salute you for doing that because even though we're just on a level of YouTube, it shows that you give smaller people an opportunity to go ahead and be able to tell their story.
I never considered Hassan a small person. When you could go live and you have as much people as Madison Square Garden can hold watching you, nah. Hassan has a powerful message. I just feel like he gets caught up in the drama sometimes.
So salute.
Math is let me tell you something, man. Math is my brother. See, what people don't understand is that Math already had a dope show. But when Math put me on his platform the second time, after the Tekashi shit, he broke the algorithm. Then Fat Joe came. You know what I mean? It's blessings. When you show love, like Math, one thing I love about Math, I could call Math on the phone. He ain't get Hollywood on me. Me and Math be on the phone for hours. He'll hit me up, give me advice. I give him advice. I told Math he gonna surpass Drink Champs.
Facts.
And then you got to understand, like Nori's a legend. We can't take nothing away from Nori. But right now, Mad Hoffa, he's that nigga. And outside of that, with him doing podcasts, when you go one-on-one, I could bang with the best of any of them, going one-on-one, doing lives and doing YouTube without YouTube holding me back.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And those guys you mentioned, like Drink Champs, they're signed to different streaming platforms. They're signed to Revolt, and Mad Hoffa is not even signed to nobody. Him and Joe Budden is independent. That's why they don't get the accolades that they deserve. They don't get nominated to be best podcast award because they didn't sign yet or whatever. You know what I mean?
Let me get us on a network. Let me make something happen. Because I don't know if you noticed, like not being on the network, you kind of miss out on certain things. Me and Joe Budden, why weren't we in the podcast awards?
Good question.
Because we're independent.
Right. There you go. Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? So you miss out on things.
You, another person that's independent. You're not signed to nobody on independent level and doing your things. I heard you pop in your collar saying how each one of your YouTube checks is five numbers and 5 digits and shit like that. This is why you have a lot of haters, because people see how you're doing it on the independent level without being signed to nobody, and people can't fathom around why is this nigga from Bronx River, New York, doing this thing from the projects, elevating, shining, got a goddamn pond in his backyard with goldfish swimming around, driving around in different type of cars and spiders and all these entire type. They can't figure it out. So what they have to do, you always say this, that you are the king of this YouTube shit. Everybody want to take your place. This is why a nigga like me, I can never turn on you, because it's like, my nigga, I see what you're doing. I'm motivated by a nigga like you. As opposed to niggas trying to break bread and be cool with you. I don't understand why these niggas keep shitting on you. And I'm going to be honest with you, Hassan. I got a little bone to pick with you, all due respect. I don't know why you give certain platforms, the dirty section of YouTube, your light, your shine, your algorithm, your presence, my nigga. Because when you go on there, them niggas violate you and disrespect you. And I'm like, damn, my nigga, they don't deserve your motherfucking presence, my nigga. But it is.
You know what? That's why I said behind the bar, man. I said, you know what? Once I get my shit situated, it's wintertime. Ain't nobody going outside. It's cold. There's nothing outside now. We about to take over. I'm about to join forces with you and other brothers, son. We about to take over like this StreamYard shit. How you got this StreamYard shit going on? We about to take over. They're about to be mad. The only reason why they share this on my big page, because I didn't tell anybody yet, but I can't post on my big page behind that R. Kelly. Kanye West got me in trouble.
Oh wow.
Big trouble. Big trouble. So I'm coming back on my other pages, and then even still, I appealed it or whatever. So I'm gonna come back strong, but I'm like, all right, I'm gonna take a deep breath, and what we gonna do is we gonna show them what professionalism is, because the reality of it is that I be helping niggas that don't deserve my help. You see what I'm saying? And it's like I don't think people realize what I'm trying to tell you. YouTube is coming down on Black YouTube. They're coming down on the numbers. They're coming down on the numbers. If you look at a lot of the big Black YouTubers that's bigger than me, Lovely T, Tasha K, they're playing with their numbers. I'm a nigga that did just last week, the week before last, was it last week or the week before last? I had 20,000 people watching me live at one time. Then turned around for 3 days straight. I had 10,000, 11,000 people watching, 7,000 people watching. And then what the YouTube do? They keep factory resetting and pulling people out of my lives. I just learned the glitch to put them back, or how rather for them to come back in. So I'm learning little tricks when I do it on my phone though. You know what I mean? I don't go live off my laptop when I'm on live. I do it from my phone. So I'm learning little tricks. But for the most part though, they playing with dudes. They're cleaning up the Black section of YouTube because it's getting too raggedy. Plus on top of that, they don't want us to eat neither. You know, so but with these other platforms, man, I say like this. Like, I wish them the best of luck, because I'm going to come with some strong content. When I'm not on my platform, I'll be on behind the bar, and we're going to start turning it up, because the reality of it is there's a lot of businesses, there's a lot of billionaires that's watching me. So it's time to clean up. They watching, but they scared of me, because I might say anything. I might do anything. But, yeah, we going to turn it up, and I'm going to stop wasting my time trying to help the ungrateful, because I can't pull you out of the river, and then you trying to pull me into the river. We both gonna drown. And these niggas is suicide. They career suicide bombers. They don't care who they hurt in the process. But yeah, we gonna talk our talk, because niggas say I gotta pop my collar and talk my shit now. Because now what I want you to make clear, and other brothers to make clear, is when these niggas sit up there talking about how they did all this time in jail and they the big bad wolves, right? The niggas that you see me with, shout out to Ant Live, right? The real Ant Live. When you see Ant Live, he's the muscle behind a lot of dudes. So when dudes be sitting up there talking about, I did this in Attica, this nigga running the streets. Shout out to Ant from Cortland, the other Ant. You see me with these dudes. You see me with the hellbound dudes. You see me in them. You see me with the Soundview niggas. You see me with the Sex Money Murder niggas. So these are the niggas that's actually running the streets. To as you see the 050 movement, these are the niggas that's running the dirty section, the bottom feeders of YouTube, and they got 10 niggas on the platform that could barely get 10,000 views without using my name. So these niggas is running around cocky and arrogant and calling a nigga Hassan Campbell, but without my name in the title, you can't never get that 10-pack.
Wow. Listen.
Nobody's watching these niggas.
Wow. I heard him sit back and admit when he was on his show a few days ago. He sat there and admit, he said, listen, when I get boring and I ain't have no content, I come to talk. I got to talk about you. I'm going to lose my. He basically said, if I don't talk about Hassan Campbell when things get low, I'll be irrelevant. He said it without even knowing he said it. And I said to myself, like, what the fuck? Do we hear himself talking? He sat there out loud on the show and said, when I get boring and I run out of content, I got to run back and talk about you. He pretty much basically gave you the crown himself. Niggas ain't got no pride. This shit is weird to me. And I noticed your body language. When he said that, you sat there and you started laughing because you probably said to yourself, like, this nigga, he need me in order to strive. I said, wow, this
Shit, I'm on behind the ball, bitch. Take the what and leave the what behind the ball, bitch.
Stop. That's tough. On my box. 50 P's for the U, I'm trying to hold on. Ain't gotta let that shit rock. Y'all know who it is, it's the top dog, nigga.
50 P's for the U, I'm trying to feed the block. Big Ream, that's my brother, know he keep a knot. Got some youngins and they shooters, know they keep a chop. D-way, you gon' let go this heat or not? I said this heat or not. Money, bitches, hoes, I got them. Snakes, killers, feds, they watching. Alright, you the trendsetters, know how we rockin'. Talking, snitching back doors, it ain't an option. Know how we moving, we gon' spin it if we feel away. Know them bitches start fucking if you still away. Couple shots to his leg, he can't stand it, eh? He a bitch, I tell him eat the cake, anime. If he ain't loyal to his gang, he got a price tag. You want a gun, you got punch, but you ain't fight back. All his chains on our neck, we need an ice pack. My uncle Drew beat the murder, call him Mike Jack, beat it. All his head taps turn into some demons. All his jury got me feeling like anemic. Told my brothers that I got them, they believe it. They believe it. It's that season. I love my bitch, but I just can't stop cheating. Glizzy go, my heart won't stop bleeding. War forever, niggas won't stop leaving.
Yeah, you know the vibe, man. I can feel it in the air. I can feel it in my soul. Young at 25, they just gave him 45, he down.
I got the Yola, you can have what you want, that white. I'm only selling ounces and up. Chrome 9 is kinda loud, gotta muzzle it up when it dump. It sound like a nigga closing the trunk, yeah. I'm two-stepping with my tools drawn. I'm Mike Jack, I got my shoes on. Niggas talking tough, but get you boomed on. Get spanked out or get boomed on. Yeah, I can't sleep at night. I know a couple homies, they ain't eat last night. Yeah, catch you lacking cause they creep at night. And you gon' tuck your chain cause they Devo height. Yeah, from Bronx to Harlem, nigga, I'm well known. Came a long way from breaking faces and jawbones. Made a lot of bread off fake names and smartphones. About to change my name, just call me cousin the capo.
Season. I love my bitch, but I just can't stop cheating. Glizzy go, my heart won't stop bleeding. War forever, niggas won't stop bleeding.